should he do about the leaks, Ambassador? I mean, obviously the White House is looking to stop the leaks, and they want to step up this investigation. A new Senate Homeland Security report finds that there were 125 confirmed leaks during the president's first 126 days. Fox News is also confirming that Attorney General Jeff Sessions is planning to step up that investigation into the leaks. And last night, during an exclusive interview with Fox News' Sean Hannity, White House Communications Director Anthony Scaramucci said that this so-called feud between Sessions and the president, he's praising the Attorney General for going after the leakers. Listen to this.
I know both of them so well, and I know the president's upset right now, but my guess is that it will. But if it doesn't, Sean, it's up to the president. I applaud the Attorney General for going after the leaks, as it's super important for the entire administration. Even if we got the leaks, Sean, into the bell curve of other administrations, it would be way better for our administration. So we've got to get that done no matter what.
Scaramucci's vowing to fire anybody he feels is leaking. After the details, his own finances were posted on Politico's website yesterday. He said in a now deleted tweet, "In light of the leak of my financial disclosure information, which is a felony, I'll be contacting the FBI and the Justice Department. #swamp." And he also included the Twitter handle for the White House Chief of Staff, Reince Priebus. Again, that tweet was deleted, but it caused some people to interpret it as Scaramucci blaming Priebus, that he wants Reince Priebus investigated. So he tweeted again saying this: "Wrong. Tweet was public notice to leakers that all senior administration officials are helping to end illegal leaks." What should be done, Ambassador?
Well, obviously, if there's a leak of classified information, of national security information, then of course people can't do that under U.S. law, and people should be prosecuted. That's for the Justice Department to decide in any administration. In the Anthony Scaramucci case, it's interesting, the New York Times reported this morning it may not have been a leak. That this financial information that every federal official has to present, it's publicly releasable within 30 days. And so that actually he may have been mistaken about that. I don't know all the facts, but the New York Times had a fairly compelling and convincing article on it this morning. But certainly you've got to distinguish between administration officials criticizing each other. That's not necessarily felonious. But leaking national security information, absolutely, there's no place for it, and there's got to be an attention by the Justice Department to that.
Well, you were talking about this earlier, that you fill out these disclosure forms working for government, but they don't always get out.
They shouldn't. I mean, it's incredibly personal information.
Ambassador Burns saying it's not a felony. That's what you just
said.
Well,
it's permissible under U.S. law for that information. If your show, Maria, asks for information on anybody, then it's permissible under U.S. law that information be given to you.
Okay.
Yeah. If that's the case, why was it, Ambassador, it's Mike Block, good to see you. Why was it leaked then? What was someone trying to accomplish here, assuming that,
they wanted it out. They wanted it out.
What were they trying to do?
It's unclear. Well, it's unclear. According to the New York Times, it's unclear whether Politico requested the information under U.S. law, then the information can be given, or whether someone leaked it. So I just don't know the facts here, but it's certainly an interesting case.
Ambassador, you referring to a Freedom of Information Act in order to get these records? Because that can actually take some time. It's not like news organizations typically request it and then it takes some time to get that. And it doesn't have to necessarily be given. It can be redacted.
Yeah, I'm just saying that there are some questions this morning about whether that in fact was a leak. But the general point that Maria asked about is important, and that is national security information has to stay within classified in the U.S. government. That's obviously critical.
Ambassador, good to see you this morning. Thanks so much for weighing in.
Thank you.
Ambassador Nicholas Burns there.